We're here in the Everglades inside the Sunshine State of Florida. Some people think it's Gator country. This is Panther country now. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Panthers take possession to get this one underway. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And that's intercepted by Verhaeghe. Looks to pass it to Barkov. Oh, look at this. Driving right to the front. Shakes loose. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. It's a 2-on-1. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Avs win that offensive zone faceoff. Stopped with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Takes the feed. Makar stick handling in his own zone. Nelson's got it against the boards. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Bobrovsky.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. The Avs take control of the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Panthers win the faceoff. They gain the zone from the left side. Great read with the stick. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Coyle. The Avs take it across the blue line. Into the corner now. Tries to feed it over to Lindgren. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Uses the force on that hit. Takes a shot. He scores! The Avalanche have been a team all season long that plays better with the lead, and here we are with a one-goal lead in the back half of the first.
That's a good place to be then, isn't it, James? Because this is earned. They've been the better team so far, not just in terms of their competitive nature, but the amount of shots that they're putting to the net is because of their control in the offensive zone.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Tkachuk swooping in on the attack. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a sharp angle shot. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Nelson. The Panthers are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marchand. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off. Manson's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Off the left wing and into center. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shuts him down.
Schmidt's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Drury's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Bobrovsky's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Mikola's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Rodriguez. And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Dishes it to Semiskevich. Drills him. Angles it over to Makar. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, wow. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Manson's gained the line and on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Pass save with ease. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Puck picked up by Johnson. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. From behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Lehkonen. And that's blocked away. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Off the deflection. Goalie makes the save. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Fires it. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Dropped over the open ice. And a great save. The Avs take it along the wing. Here they are on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Landeskog's taking the puck behind the net. Oh, So close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Dishes it off. Hammers the shot. Tremendous close save by Bobrovsky. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Colorado's gained possession. Oh, look at this. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Manson. From the place 99 made famous. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Tries to down, the puck skips away.
Manson trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it quickly over to Boquist. That's intercepted. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Works it across to McKinnon. The Avs played along the boards. Here's a blast! Great on-ice vision to bat that down. He got all of that hit. Sends it quickly to Natchez. Huge steal in his own end. To the front! Here's a chance! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Blackwood.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it over to Nichushkin. Avoids the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. And that pass goes off a stick. Hammers the shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Jabs the puck away. Taken along the wall by Drouin. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Panthers move it ahead. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Florida's got the puck along the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. Slides the puck across to Kulikov. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Here's a shot, and there's the save on the play. The Panthers have it from the corner. Here's a chance in front, and that chance is blocked. Puck grab by Boquist. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Drury's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Slides it across to Landeskog. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Quick pass over to Lindgren. Stones him on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Taken by Lehkonen. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Unloads the shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Feeds the puck to Ekblad. Quick pass to Marchand. Handles the puck at the point. The Avs look to start the transition game. Makar's got it on the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Feeds it over. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. The Avs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Florida's on the attack. Tendy plays it up. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Cuts inside.
Blackwood's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots, and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves.
One last save! Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the
the Sunshine State as the Panthers are ready to scratch and claw. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's easily turned aside. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Ekblad. Dishes it to Reinhart. With possession along the wall. Drops it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Bennett's won the draw at center. And that pass is redirected. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. And play continues as that goes off the glove. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Florida's got a hold of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Hakanpää. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Moves around along the half wall. On the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides it quickly to Tavares. Great reach with the poke check by Mikkola. Scrum along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Semiskevich. And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. From the point, they take control of it. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Lund's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Sends the pass over. There's a hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Pacioretty. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Stolarz looks dialed in, James. He knew exactly where that shot was coming from, stood square to it, and denied it.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Slides by the check. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Florida's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Taken along the wall by Stern. Oh, what a Stars! And they're cooking now.
They really has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've gathered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Leafs played along the wing. Comes up with a stop. Picked up along the wall by Yarncroft. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. Florida's got a 3-goal lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Good save! How did he get a piece of that? Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. There's a collision. And it's picked up by the knee. Oh, there's a hit. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Puck picked up by Jones. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. He's it out from the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Right in the low slot. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Sends it over. Scores! Ball down for the goal. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Barkov's won the draw. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right here. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. So we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. FLAT, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
Florida's looking to break out. Passes it over. From the back of the cage with the puck. Now a quick pass to Ekblad. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Here's a chance. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's deflected. Looks to make a play over to McMahon. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. Florida's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. If they win it clean and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Florida's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Tavares wins the face-off at his own end. The Leafs to play from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. There's a shot, and he easily stops that one.
Stolarz has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game, and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
The Panthers gain possession. Handles the puck. Poked away by Tanev. Knocks the puck loose. And not much on that one. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now he passes up to Pacioretty. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He's it off! And he stops that cannon there. Wow! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes it at center. Sends it over to Schmidt. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Picked up along the boards by Pacioretty. Fires it. Too much congestion in front. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Riley's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Barkov's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start with face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. Fantastic save! They fight for it along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. What a chance here! Across the line! Dishes it off! Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Barkov's almost out of the box.
Pass out front! Scores! What a finish on the play! Toronto's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tries to get the puck over to Verhaeghe. The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Robertson. Toronto's got it along the wall. Redirected off a stick. Lays the body into that play. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Quick snap! How did he stop that one? Florida's got the puck behind the net. Here's a pass down low. And that slides right out to center ice. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Florida's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. And he passes it up ahead to Marner. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Now he slides it up to Marner. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Riley. Slides it diagonally to Nyes. The Leafs have it now. Pass to Carlo. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Carlo's got it to the side. Here's a shot. And there's a great save by Bobrovsky. The Leafs working around near the back end. Turn that chance aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he makes that save as well. Verhaeghe's got the puck in his own zone. And that's knocked away by Carlo. Loses the coverage there. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
The Leafs can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in the game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
And that shot dies in traffic. Dismiss that chance. And he sends it across to Hakanpää. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Blocked in traffic. Moves behind the net. Tees him up. Gets in front of it for the block. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Denies him on the wall. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. The Leafs haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Puck scooped up by Boqvist. And he dodges the poke check there. Stopped by Stars. Puck grabbed by Tanev. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Taken by Tanev. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Great poke check on the reach. Tanev stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck position. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Sneknest has got it in the corner. And that's denied by Stolars. Grabbed along the board by Schmidt. And he loses control of the puck. Over the line they come. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Here's a shot from a tough position. Denies that opportunity. Pushes it across to Rodriguez. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Play rolls on. Luostarina's got it along the boards. Grabs the puck in the slot. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net from the point. Turned aside by Bobrovsky. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Marner. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tkachuk. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Scores! Matthew Tkachuk! The Panthers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Jones works the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick feed to Mikula. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Oh, what a move.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off a player. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Answered the call there. Shot. That's all she wrote from this one.
Sure, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a...
possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Matthews plays it against the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Lekkkonen's got it along the wing. Gets it from the blue line. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And a solid save on the play there. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Puck picked up by Natchez. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nelson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Here's the pass to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Avs have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Across the point. Oh, what a save in front. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck along the wing. Shakes himself free. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to get it over to Nichushkin. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Denies him on the one-timer. Levels him with the hit. Gains the zone on the left wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Blackwood's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Avs have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. The Leafs move it in. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Oh, it's denied by Blackwood.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Domi's got it against the boards. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. He says, let's get physical on that play. Rocks him. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. From one end of the blue line to the other. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Yarncroke's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Colorado's playing it from the side. Wow, what a stop by Stolarz. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by McCall. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves it to McCabe. Oh, that's a good hit. Lose the puck.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit?
In all alone on the breakaway. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck scooped up by Manson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Picked up along the wall by Marner. The Leafs play it along the boards. chip kick. Fires it on net. 9 seconds and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Stolarz came to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's out-battling, out-wheeling, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
Lekkonen's got the puck. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, look at this behind the net. Quick shot. He scores! Oh, a little pump up for the play. The Avalanche have been dominant tonight. Look at this. It's a 3-goal game, and we're still in period number 2.
Well, these games are the fun ones, right? You can pad your stats. You know that you're dominating puck possession, and it's a lot of fun, and it's entertaining because you're creating room for your line mates, the defense. Everyone is connected. Everyone is involved in the offensive attack.
And the play continues. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick shot. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Here they come on the rush. Centering in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Blackwood's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save. The Leafs are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. Or half
scores! Mad Max comes through! Max Domi! The Leafs finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Puck grab by Johnson. Here's a short pass to Coyle. They score! What a counter punch they set up!
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Nice poke check. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Makes the stop under pressure. Colorado's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Kampf lugging the puck. Slides it over to Yarncroke. From a tough angle. And it's turned aside by Blackwood. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Robertson. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Kampf's looking to make something happen here in the corner.
Blackwood's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. McKinnon's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And now he tries to get it across to Knives. Picked off by Lindgren. Passes it to Lekkonen. Avoids the defender. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Nichas is taken down. A penalty is coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. The Avs take it along the wall. Here comes the call. Ekman Larsson's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit. Toronto's going to start with the puck on their own end.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, what a move! Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Moves it to Lawton. There's another for the hit parade. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Pass back to the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Nichushkin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Ekman Larsson's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. From a bad angle, that's not going to fool him. Nelson scouted through center. Here's a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kemp. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick feed to Kemp. He's got a step. The Avs score! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Drury's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Steps in front of that one. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs start leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's trailing by 1. The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Good hit. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Taves. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that skips out of the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Makar. All alone! And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Pacioretty's gaining momentum. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a blocker stop by Blackwood. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he comes up with a stop there. Angles it over to Coyle. Here they come on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Great read in the offensive zone by O'Connor. Here's a backhand. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. McKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Toronto's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Knives. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, what a save! And he elects to play the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And he makes the easy save. The Avs gain possession along the wall.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Lead pass ahead. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Matthews. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Colorado's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one. Here in the late going to the frame, the Avs now lead by 2. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he takes the dish. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Avs played along the boards. Denies him with the save. Here's a chance. And he gets in the lane to block that. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. From behind the net. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Hakanpää. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Nice zone entry on the left side.
The Avs are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better quick speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
And play continues here. Huge steal in his own end.
Colorado's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Carlo's taking it from his own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. There is final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Sure, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really...
the opening faceoff. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Feeds it to Verhaeghe. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Knocks it away with the stick. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Handles the pass. Scores! And just like that, we got our first game pounder in the Hour broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Florida's on the attack. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Moves the puck over to Reinhart. Gets it back. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Monster blocker stopped by Blackwood.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides into Marchand. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves into the slot. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Works it across to Marchand. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves the puck to Tkachuk. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Schmidt. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. Here's a short pass to Colton. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. In all alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Stearns won the draw here in the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McKinnon's won the draw at center. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Blocked in front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sturm. Moves it to the offensive zone. And that's hooked away. Sends a pass over. Centering pass! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Natchez. Long reach breaks up the momentum. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Walks the line here. And too much traffic in front. Watch that one. Moves it to Drury. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he moves it up to Boquist. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
In the final moments of this period, the Avs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Florida's got the puck now. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Florida's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Loses the coverage there. And makes the save. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Ekblad. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Still has possession. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Avoids the poke check. Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sends it quickly to Nelson. The Avs looking against the half wall. Rips it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken by Mikula. They've got some momentum here. And he was ready for that one. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Sneaks by the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. And the extended stick ends that one. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Semiskevich. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Avs win it. Tosses it on to Coyle. The Avs carry it along the wall. Rips it, and the long-range shot goes off target. Off his stick, and that's off target as it hits a body. Quick pass across to Semiskevich. Here they come on the attack. A centering chance. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Takes the pass. And that goes off a body. Quick pass to Schmidt. Sturms moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Poked away in the defensive end. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Big play inside the defensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Makar. Colorado's got it behind the net. Quick shot. Turns him away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Puck picked up by Mikula. Drives to the sweet spot. Pad save. You gotta be better than that. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Drouin stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Nichushkin's moving it ahead. Moves it to Boqvist. Takes a shot. Denies. him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Quick feed to Manson. And it's a quick pass to Drouin. Slides the puck over. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Semiskevich. And that's broken out. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? The Avs played along the wing. Here he is, takes the shot, and that carries off a stick. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. The Panthers take it across the line. Oh, just a textbook hit. Makes some space. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Makar. Hammers the one-timer, and that doesn't reach the net. The Panthers have it now. Florida's got it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Colorado's looking to break out. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Taken by Jones. Slides the pass over to Boqvist. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Cuts into the paint! Sensational stop by Bobrovsky. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Stop with ease. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Takes the feed. Great pressure to force the turnover by O'Connor. Made the stop on that play. Rips it. Gets in the lane with the body. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Wrist one. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. And that's knocked away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Look at this. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Colorado's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck grab by Johnson. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Lehkonen. Drives to the crease. Denied by the defender. Puts it on net. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast, James. Just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And he comes up with it. And here's the pass to Lehkonen. With possession along the wall. Rips it. Oh, a clutch save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Bennett's won a big draw in their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides it across to Mikola. They've got numbers. Centering feed. Block shot. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. From the opposite point. Final minute to go here in the third. And that's broken up. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Picked off by Mikola. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, stop the score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Colorado's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Forsling. The Avs will play it in their own end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides the puck ahead to Reinhart. Great positioning by the defender. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
Charlie certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point...
Your first period is set to go. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Nice defensive robbery on that. And he dodges the poke check there. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And a great read to turn that play aside. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Can't connect. Takes a bump but hangs on. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. The Leafs take it along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. Marner's going to play it against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass to Reinhart. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a blast. No room for that one to get through. Now a quick pass to Matthews. On the attack along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. And the save. And he takes the pass. Takes it from the right side. From the point, they take control of it. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Marchand. The Panthers gain the zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And that one's picked off. Takes it to the net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the small area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Strong defensive effort. Tries to get the puck to Sneknest. Holmquist got it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, what a save. And now he passes up to Sneknest. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he rings the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal and momentum's all in your favor.
Answered the call on that play. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Makes the save. Passes over to Yarncroke. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
McMahon's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
And he slides it quickly to Yarncroke. Takes the feed. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Sturms picking up momentum through center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick pass over to Yarncroke. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Bobrovsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Maintains control of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. Again, the denial by the goaltender. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight, and you got to drive the net.
Looks to get the puck over to Marner. And he coughs it up with the pass. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Marner. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Oh, he'll feel that one. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
From the blue line, they take control of it. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Florida's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Kulikov. Puck picked up by Hakanpää. Passes it over to Nylander. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Taken by Hakanpää. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Picked up along the wall by Semiskevich. Moves by the check. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Slapped away by the blocker.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it off in the offensive end. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Florida's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Lawton's got it against the boards. Can't get it to go. Big-time blocker stopped by Bobrovsky. Feeds it over. Great reflexes, another save. Shuts him down. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Broken up by Tanev. The Leafs have it now. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over to Reinhart. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And a great save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The Leafs have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason.
He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through! Florida's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Ekblad's got the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Slides it on over to Marner. Cuts to the front. Monster save by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mikula. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends the pass over. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Stolarz makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's that struggle tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Tavares wins the faceoff. Ekman-Larsson stick handling in his own zone. Tavares brings it in from center. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jones. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Here's the pass. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Slides the puck over to Semaskevich. Into the offensive end now. The Panthers are on the attack. Toronto's got the puck. Right side sent up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Came up with the save on that play. The Panthers take it along the wall. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he serves it across to Kemp.
The Panthers have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside in the last.
Finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Pushes it across to Forsling. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Rodriguez setting up against the wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Great save from in tight.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick pass to Forsling. Here's a chance. Steps in with the block. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Marner. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. The Panthers take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by Bobrovsky. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. They've got numbers here. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Great save by Stolarz. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Marchand. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Toronto's on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Moves the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Panthers pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession.
And he had the answer on that play. And he passes it up ahead to Natchez. Battling for it along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Riley. The Leafs played along the boards. Shot! Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Matthews explores his options in the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. The Leafs looking against the half wall. He scores! Austin Matthews thinks it happened. Toronto's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ekman Larson.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
The Leafs take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Scores! What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Puck scooped up by Manson. Drives to the paint. Great reach with the poke check. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pacioretty. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Grips it and rips it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Now he slides it up to O'Connor. Shot, and he makes a save there. McCabe's lugging the puck. Passes on over to Domi. Strong use of the body. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Leafs take over on possession. Coughs up possession of the puck. A chance in front! Big save! There's another stop! Toronto's got it in their own zone.
Make a change!
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides it quickly to Johnson. Across the line. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Kivarenka. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, fantastic save by Stars. Passes the puck over to Yarncroke. Up along the wing. He got all of that one. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that's stolen by Marner. In close. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Feed to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's won it. Puck grab by Lindgren. Lundgren. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more. Gets the puck over to Marner. Great use of the stick at center by Manson. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Can't connect on the shot. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here in this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back at period number 2 in just a bit. Second period now underway. It's been a fun one thus far. No shortage of offense in this one. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Doesn't go. Dished on over to Nyes. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. A chance out front, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Odd man rush. Avoids the poke check. From the back of the cage with the puck. Denies him!
Stolar said to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
And that's knocked away by McKinnon. Slides the puck to Riley. Now over to Marner. Goes right to the crease. Off the mask. Kicked out that way.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, he may be a little dizzy after that one.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Avs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Drouin. Good use of the body on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McMahon. From point blank. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly it is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Coyle's won the draw at center. Slides the puck across to Colton. The Leafs have it from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. A blast! And that's blocked. Moves it over to Gerard. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it on net. And he easily stops that one.
Johnson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. Look at this from an awkward spot. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. All alone. Take it. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Avs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs carried along the wall. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Pass across to Kivaranta. Avoids the poke check. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Sneaks by the poke check. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Lutton's gained the line and on the attack. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Directed over to Drouin. Breakaway. Centering pass. He scores! be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
With possession along the wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns us. Oh, what a chance here. Great play by the defender there in the neutral zone to squash that rush. Pokes it away at his own end. Oh, look at this. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. What a chance here. A pass. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And it's a quick pass to Kemp. Lays the body. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he dodges the poke check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
The Avs lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Moves the puck across to Lehkonen. And that's picked off. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And he moves it up to Lehkonen. Sidesteps the check. And he makes the save with ease. Slides it across to Nyes. They've got the defense outnumbered. Beats the puck over. Denied that one.
Blackwood's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he's struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Big time stop there.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, what a save with the stick by Blackwood.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
That's blocked. McMahon's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Nylander. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
That goes wide. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Great reach with the quick check by Coyle. Here's a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Tavares will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Avs get a hold of the draw. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish!
When that puck's on his hip, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Toronto's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Handles the pass. Throws it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it over with pace to Nichushkin. The Avs played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. And he takes a shot off the inside of the post, and we play on.
The Avs get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Drouin's been nabbed for tripping.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
And the officials waving off icing here. Now a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Denies the chance by blocking it. Knocked off the puck. Along the wing of the neutral zone. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James.
He's got a step. Oh, denies it on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop. Try to get creative behind the net. And the puck skips away after that move.
Landeskog, such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Well, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
And it comes up big again. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Steps in and takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. Directs it on over to Pacioretty. Here's a chance. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Taken by Lawton. And he takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Stolarz keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
That's frustrating. You've got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
All alone! And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Breakaway! Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
With a one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Brewer has gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Colorado's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But, man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten.